Hey YouTube, it's Sean, and this is another update on the generator, the mini generator. And I'm afraid I'm going to have to do a clutch delete on this generator. So I really don't want to, but I'm going to have to use switches and to switch the power instead of using the clutch. And I'll show you why here. This is and a little update, but seems to be when I go to charge a battery that the clutch is slipping and making a chattering noise. And I found the hard way that I cannot order the clutch bell. The clutch bell is wore. So, and the clutch, I can order the clutch shoes, but the clutch bell is unavailable. That's fine. We can do this with switches. I'm not giving this up. But I'll show you what I mean by the chatter. The clutch wants to slip when you go to charge from the generator to a battery. Now you can run 120 DC and the clutch doesn't slip at all. So I'll show you what I mean by when you go to charge a battery, the clutch slippage and the chattering noise. And it's not cool. Not good at all. So here we go, YouTube. Here's the generator. Everything's hooked up and the clutch tries to grab. But we'll show you. Shut it down to where everything is free flowing. Motor's running, but there's no power going through the shaft. As soon as you engage the clutch, it's really chattery. Watch when you hook it to a battery. I got a little 12-ounce battery. Bad, real bad. So I'm going to do a clutch delete on it. Get rid of the clutch, and that's fine. We can switch our power through with switches. So I'll make a panel. We'll just use a switch. But it runs the angle grinder fine. Runs the angle grinder just fine. And you cut, metal that thick. or thicker. I've cut thicker metal with it. Let me show you what I've done as far as the wiring. I actually got an outlet now. You know, 120 volts DC. This is the DC outlet, and these are the wires running from the generator head that are going to go to the battery and inverter. And I got a blocking diode, a large one, shrink wrapped, and I've experimented, and it's if you can get the voltage, you know, I used a little meter down there, and you get the voltage to about 14.5 volts, somewhere in that area, and it charges, but the clutch is chattering. So let's get rid of that clutch. We don't need a clutch actually for this. It's not a go-kart, so the clutch is nice, but we can do it without the clutch. And through that whole cut, this generator head is stone cold. It's not heating it up. So the next one, we will see if we can delete the clutch and see how it does with a battery. We got to have a battery in line with our inverter, and there we go. But we got a outlet now, and it's a metal outlet. Everything's metal on that part of it, and we're going to put a switch, a kill switch on. I figure a kill switch can go, you know, somewhere out of the way, like right down in here somewhere. And I'm going to put a panel up here on the top with our inverter and our voltmeter and everything. We're going to run switches to switch from the 120 DC, and we're going to switch to where we can run the inverter, and then we'll just have to get our voltage right before we turn our inverter on. And I'm going to make it to where we can do that. Just going to take a lot of time and a lot of patience and a lot of messing around, but I'm sure this can be done. Alright guys, you've seen that it works really well, and that angle grinder is, you know, it's just a Chicago Electric, but I do believe this thing pulls like 6 amps. Roughly 6 amps. It's so beat up that I can't tell you. Yeah, I can't tell you, but it pulls 6 amps, I'm sure of it. So there you go, YouTube. It's coming along. I do have a couple inverters. I bought a couple inverters. One of them's brand new, and got them off Craigslist. It's still in the package, and we'll go there next after we get this clutch deleted. So here we go. We'll update you when I get more done, but we did get the outlet put in. It's a metal outlet, and it's welded to the generator base. So when I pull the generator off, the outlet comes with it. It's one piece. Alright, and I'm going to make quick disconnects on the wiring coming from the outlet so that it's all easily taken apart. So there you go, YouTube. Thanks for watching, and remember, go down there and thumb me up. Really appreciate it. Take care, guys. Bye.